Well, I've enjoyed. Thank you for the opportunity to come share in Finland. I got to meet a lot of exciting people, a lot of people that are receptive to the changing content in technology for the data centers from the standpoint of because of cost reasons and technological advances, the changes in what people do in data centers is going through a period of rapid change, and I was excited about meeting a lot of people here in Finland that are receptive to that change and want to lead that change. So I was very pleased with the people that I talked to today and the ability to share some of the information on what's going on worldwide.
I think the event is fascinating for a number of reasons. I think that Finland in particular is in an excellent position to take advantage of the growing need for data in data centers. Therefore, any industry event that tries to coalesce around that and make all of Finland work together to grab that opportunity is a great event.
It's been great. We've been really enjoying our time here, and I find that we're well taken care of, and the venue is good, and we've met a lot of really fascinating people, and actually made a couple of business contacts, so it's been really good.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, aside from it being 3 p.m. and it feeling like 8 a.m., just because we're from New York. Other than that, it's been awesome. So we're still wiping off the jet lag, but the day has been fantastic. We already gave our presentation. I think it was very well received, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So now we're just looking forward to hearing the rest of the presentations and continuing to meet people.
Well, I was thrilled to come, and I think it has fulfilled my expectations in terms of helping to spread the word about the association, or the industry, I should say, of serious games, because I'm passionate about the fact that games can really change the way we educate everyone and should become a part of our permanent educational structure. So I think Finland is helping spread the word of that story. Those people who are interested in becoming part of the industry continue to get these opportunities to see and hear what other countries are doing and how it really can change things. So I think it's a good mix. There's some people here who can demonstrate that they have developed some games, but they're bringing in experts from around the world. And we're a global economy now. We need to all network and all share. And I think the conference is doing that. I think everyone goes to a conference to try to learn. And so I carefully picked speakers that I thought I could learn from, and I was not unhappy with it. I'm actually engaged for another speaking opportunity in Latin America, which I think is not even as advanced as Scandinavia. And so I was taking some of the lessons that were being given by people who have come from other countries that I will be adding to my speech in Latin America. So I think I learned a lot, as well as maybe helping people here understand the potential of the industry, the size of the industry, and where some of the opportunities are.
Yes, this is my first experience for IT conference in Finland, and I like it very well. It's a very good location here, and really good speakers, also visitors from international visitors, not only visitors from Finland. So I like it so much here.
It's been tremendous. I've enjoyed it very much so.
The experience has been wonderful. I think that when I was presenting, I was amazed at the level of detail that the audience was interested in the material. It was so good that there are so many questions that I didn't have time to finish the presentation. It was just unbelievable. And after that, people came up to me and asked me more detailed questions and requested the presentation.
Things I found enjoyable about this event is that usually these events are focused on a specific sector. What we've got here is a broad span of all the various people that are interested in data centers, talking about data, talking about how we use it, talking about trends, next steps, and I think it's pretty exciting to be part of that. I want to catch up particularly on the gaming sector and trends within the market, and the people who are talking about the various things that Finland can offer, and the Nordic region in particular, to sort of see where they're going and where things are happening.
I've really enjoyed the day so far. I didn't know what to expect, if I'm honest, but also I've never been to Finland before. And part of what really excited me about coming here was the fact that I didn't know. I didn't really know. I don't think I knew any of the other speakers, apart from Doug, obviously, who I'd heard of before. So it was really exciting for me, and I've been walking around looking at some of the stands, and I've had a chance to listen to some of the other speakers as well. So no, it's been really interesting, and it's something completely new, which I really like.
It's been great. I wasn't quite sure what to expect actually at the event. It's obviously a very sort of data-driven conference and a heavy influence, a heavy focus, I guess, on data centers, which is not necessarily something that I focus on, but it's been interesting to see kind of how data affects different aspects of the industry and obviously can affect design, which, you know, is something that we really believe in is data-driven design in the right ways. But yeah, I've attended a couple really good talks. The gaming aspect is interesting. I actually want to check out the treadmill out there and see how digital is sort of improving the exercise experience. The presentation went well. I think I had a lot to say in sort of a short amount of time. This was the first talk I've given of this type, so figuring out exactly how much information I needed to cram in there was a little difficult to gauge. But the audience seemed engaged. There's a couple people I'm going to speak to after this as well that had, you know, a few more questions about Huge and what we do as an agency. So that's really exciting to see that there's actually interest there and that people want to discuss it in more detail.